everyone. Today I'm going to be using a paper towel roll or toilet paper roll. I actually trimmed the edge off so that instead of a circle shape like that end, I have this almost leaf shape on this end. I really like the leaf shapes, the things that you could turn into flowers, florals, botanicals. So I'm going to be using some of my pages in the future for a couple of projects instead of just creating the backgrounds, actually use them. But I'm going to use this one to kind of make a stamp like I've done before. I did this in a video before I started the 100-day project, and I used it with black ink. Today I'm going to be using white ink, so I'm just going to put it on my plate so that I can dip my tube in there. And then I have a couple of different pages. I'm especially interested in using this page because I'm going to be using a bunch of blues and greens for a project, like I said. And then I just have a couple of others that will be just some nice background pages. But like I said, I just trimmed my piece of cardboard, and I'm going to just get a nice, I don't know how well you'll be able to see that, but I have a nice coat of that acrylic ink on there. And I actually need to decide which way I want to start my stamps. I think I'll just do it like this, but I'm just going to push down. Okay, so I know I need to add a little bit more down at the bottom, but I do really like that shape. I'm going to do this and kind of push down. Okay, so might have to manipulate it a little bit. Just push all the way down. That's a little better. Okay. But I like that. So this is really fun. You could take a paint pen and start filling in those areas. You could also overlap them. I might do a little bit of that. But we're going to get that one. Okay, so I'm going to stagger. And there we go. So I'm just not, I might have to cut it differently. The hardest part that I'm having is just getting that bottom edge, but that's fine. We can always just leave it like that. But I do like the stag. There we go. So that one got a lot of it. And so did that one. Ooh, I like that. Okay, so we're going to go off the edge here. Yeah, I do like this. This is just such a super easy tool to use. And you can do, like I did in my other video, if you squish it, or if you start ripping it apart, once that ink gets the tube really wet, it gets soft, and you can create all sorts of other shapes. There we go. I do really like that, and I think filling in those spaces will be a lot of fun. But that is nice. Tool that you should most likely have at home. And then I kind of want to do, I might do some skinnier shapes on this one. And so I'm going to squeeze it, just gently squeeze it. And, okay, even skinnier. There we go. And if you notice like it's getting really soft right there, you can just take your pair of scissors and trim it and start over with a little fresh area of cardboard. So I'm just going to show you that right now. So I'm just going to follow my same angle, and you have a fresh new stamp to start using. Okay. Looks good. And then we're just going to do this brown one last. And this one, I think I'm actually just going to use the tip of the cardboard. Actually, I'm going to cut it one more time. And we'll see how it looks. Squish it together and do ooh, I like that. That is gorgeous petal shape. So I'm just gonna go, I know I didn't start well by doing the one right underneath it, but look at that. That's really fun. Oh, I like that a lot. Okay, we're gonna try a larger one here. Make sure. That's really pretty with that one. See, it's so easy to get a nice little flower petal shape. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to leave that with a little bit of space in between. Some of my white just splattered a little bit, but I really like the way that that looks. I'm a huge fan of the splatters. So I would probably, if I cut some of these out, I'd be adding more of the little splashes to it. But yeah, I think that corner and that corner are my favorite. Oh, that would be really pretty. Do a great big piece of paper and do flowers all over it and then embellish those a little bit. So might have given myself another idea for the future. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Just a really simple little tool with that cardboard roll and creating some really fun pages to work with. And I will see you guys tomorrow.